Hi folks, welcome back to ABC. Today's going to be a quick review for another kit from Vaporesso. It's going to be of course the Gen S kit. A little while ago they sent this one out to me and the Gen Nano. I've already reviewed the Gen Nano and now I'm reviewing the Gen S. I never had the original Gen from Vaporesso, but from what I've heard this is going to be exactly the same size, same features. It's a dual battery device, goes up to 220 watts. It's going to be available in a few different colours than the original Gen was. And the original Gen came with the SKRR tank, I think it was. This one comes with a new NRG-S tank, hence the name, the Gen S kit. Out the box, it comes with a new mesh coil inside, which is the 0.18. Also inside the box is going to be a GT4 coil at 0.15. Vaporesso sent me another pack of coils, which is going to be the GT8, which is 8 core. I've got one in here right now. Really nice. I did try the original coil in the tank and I changed to this one. In the up close, I will put in the GT4 and I'll try that a few hours first before I do my final thoughts. See what we're going to do first. Go down, have a look around the Gen S kit on Vaporesso. Okay, here are the packaging that the Vaporesso Gen S kit comes in. Quick look around the box. And inside the box, we're going to find a little QR card, a Vaporesso warranty card, the Gen S kit user manual, a micro USB charge cable. It's just normal USB, not USB-C. A spare glass with some spare O-rings and a spare top fill seal. This kit is going to be the non-TPD version. The straight glass here will hold 5 ml of e-liquid. And a second coil. This will be the GT4, which is going to be 4 core. And of course we're going to get the Gen S device itself. Mine's going to be in blue obviously. I didn't own the original Vaporesso Gen, but I do believe this is going to be exactly the same. Same size, same dimensions. I'm going to go over the menu briefly. A little while ago I did a review for the Vaporesso Gen Nano. In that one I went more in depth in the menu. There'll be a link later on for that review. But like I said, I'll show you a quick overview of the menu later, but not too much in depth. This review is going to be more for the tank that comes with this one. And here are the tank that comes with this kit. This one is going to be the NRG-S tank. That's why this is being called the Gen S kit. Same blue as the device itself. The device, like the original Gen and like the Gen Nano I reviewed not long ago, it's got the same rubberized texture on it. It's really nice. This tank, again, feels like it's been coated in the same sort of plastic material as well. On the base, it does say NRG-S, CE mark, and dot swaddling bin. This will be 25.5mm base, but with the bubble glass it comes out to 30mm. This will take all of the GT coils. Originally out of the box, this comes with the GT 0.18 ohm mesh coil, which is going to be this one here. I have used it a while, I've changed it over. Like I showed you inside the packaging, you also get the GT4 coil, which I'm going to try with this review. When Vaporesso sent this to me, they sent me a packet of coils. They sent me the GT8, which is going to be 8 cores. I've used one of these, that's what's already in here. So I can give you my verdict on the GT8, the original GT coil that comes pre-installed. And like I said, I'm going to fill this one up and use this coil and try it for a little bit. So the top, it's going to be a drip tip. It looks like a nice wide bore 810, but it's not. It's going to be a 510. Just pop it off. Going to be held on with 2 O-rings, but yeah, it's going to be 510. So any 510 drip tip will fit in here. It's a bit wet, sorry, just washed it. The top part here will be top fill. Got a little arrow symbol here. You don't just push it straight forward, it sort of swings outwards. So swing it to the side to open it up. Nice little filling hole there. Like I showed you in that little spares, you get a spare silicone seal here if you need to change this one. It's a nice big filling part, I must say. I've had no problem with my juices filling it up. No airlocks and no flooding out of it. You may find you've got a big 100ml bottle, it's going to be best to take off the drip tip when you're filling it. But if you've got like a 50ml short fill, it's going to be no problem at all. This one will hold 8 ml of e-liquid with that spare glass, because mine is not TPD version, will hold 5 ml of e-liquid. The TPD version will be 2 ml I believe. So yeah, like I said, at the glass it's going to be 8 ml bubble glass. The bottom here, it says Vaporesso. We've got dual airflow, one on each side. As you turn one side, it closes off and opens on both sides. It's a little stopper, plain and simple. To get to the coil, unscrew this. You need to change the glass, you can pop the glass off. You can put on a straight glass or just to clean it. Give it a little O-ring here to hold it all in place nicely. And this is the coil. Like I said, I've been using this one, which was a GT8. Use it a few days so I can sort of get a feel for it. These coils just screw in, screw out. So like I said, for this review, I will try the one coil I've not tried, which is going to be the GT4, which is 4 coil. 4 coil meaning there's 2 wires in each one of these. As always, if it's a brand new coil, you want to reduce it slightly. The juice I'm going to use today is with my Eaton mess. This is my version 3. This is my recipe. Been playing around with it. Been trying this one with all of these coils. So when you first get a new coil, just put a few drops inside. You can also go on the outside and saturate the cotton here and each of the wicking parts. Then just screw the coil into the base. And screw it back in the tank. So yeah, push it open, fill it up. As you can see, nice and easy to fill, no mess at all. What I'm going to do is put that to one side, let it wick up a bit. So yeah, here we are, the Vaporesso Gen S. Like I said earlier on, this is going to be exactly the same as the Vaporesso Gen. I never had that one. I think with the Gen S, I think with the Gen kit, sorry, it came with a different tank. It came with the SKRR, I think it was. But like I said, I never tried that one. This one comes with this new one, the NRG-S. That's why it's been called a Gen S. So you've already got a Vaporesso Gen. You know all about this already. Same sort of size. It is with dual battery. The top, it's going to be a nice centered 510. It's going to be that copper colour and it's going to be spring loaded. On the side here, it does say Vaporesso. On this side, nothing at all. On this side, just a Vaporesso logo. On the base, it does say Gen S. Some venting holes for your battery. And again, the CE mark, those fall in the bin. On this side here, it's going to be your fire button, your display screen. This one thing that confused me when I first got this, I thought this would be like the up button, the down button, and the menu. It's not. This is going to be the up button, that's going to be the down button, and that's going to be the menu in the middle. It did catch me out a few times. I kept doing up, and it wasn't doing it properly. So yeah, it's going to be up, down, menus in the middle. Little USB charge point there. This will charge at 2.5 amps. I personally would always take my batteries out and charge them separately. But if you had to at a push, you could plug it in and charge it. Open up the batteries with a little cap here. Just put your nail there and pop it open. And on the back of this battery door, it's a little warning which is nice about your batteries, to be careful with any sort of broken skins. It recommends what sort of batteries to use for the ampage. It is going to be plus and minus, minus and plus. We always say this, I wish these were in white to be more clear. These parts here are going to be spring loaded. So get your batteries, I'm using my Molly cell. So it's going to be positive up. And then the other side, negative up. When you first put these in, the device will come on. You put that door on, I will say there's no movement at all. I've not had any rattling at all. So when you first install the batteries, it comes on. So it's going to be 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. So system off. So start from beginning, 5 clicks on. So Vaporesso. And it comes up. The main display here, it shows your battery percentage. Below that will be your ohms. Below that will be the seconds you last fired it. The main display here will be your wattage or voltage. And over here, mine says VWN because I got it in variable wattage normal. Like I said, it's up and down. Goes in 0.1 increment. But if you hold it, it goes really fast. This will go up to 220 watts. But it stops there. One more click. It doesn't go round to zoom back to 5. You've got to go down all the way. This will go all the way down to 5. I'm not going to do it all the way to 5. I'm going to go at 50. So like I said, this middle button is a menu. Press it 3 times. You get to the menu. Let's go to the very beginning. First part of the menu will be the pulse mode. The pulse mode, it's not going to be pulse width modulation. It's just going to be constantly firing at 0.02 seconds every time. The next one will be the power eco mode. Same as on the Gen Nano. This will cut down certain features when your battery is getting low. If you turn that on. After that will be a smart temperature control. DIY mode, we'll go back to that quickly in a second. System set, press a button. You can clear your puff counter. You can adjust the brightness. You can turn on the smart wattage mode. Smart wattage will be when you screw your tank on here. It will read the coil and recommend the wattage for it. Flip the screen from left to right. Auto eco mode on or off. Default, just reset it back to the factory settings, and then version will be your chip number, and exit. After that will be exit, obviously. Going to go back to that DIY quickly. DIY mode. You can have it between variable wattage, variable temperature, variable voltage, and custom curves. But I always have mine in variable wattage. I always have mine on normal. That's going to be the menu really. It's very simple, very easy. You press the fire button and the up button. It doesn't do anything. Press the fire button and the down button. Again, it does nothing. Up and down together. Does nothing at all. All of the features are accessed via the menu, which is this one here. 3 clicks to the menu. So yeah, that's going to be the Gen S. Like I said, it's very much like the Gen. Going to put that tank on quickly. And this came in at a 0.18. Going to fire it at 50 watts first to start with. So yeah, let's go top, have a quick vape, have a quick talk. I'm not going to talk too much about the Gen S device itself. Like I said, if you already had a Gen before, it's exactly the same. I only have one minor niggle. It's the same minor niggle I had with the Gen Nano. The fire button. I don't like this brass colour. I wish that had been the same colour as the other buttons. Apart from that, I have nothing bad to say about this one. Really nice device. Really nice battery life for those dual batteries inside it. Like I said, with a tank and the battery installed, it's got a nice little weight to it. Going to go more onto the tank itself, which is going to be the NRG-S. Like I said, mine will hold 8 mils of e-liquid. The bubble glass with my straight glass will hold 5 mils of e-liquid. TPD version will only hold 2 mils of e-liquid. I did try the original GT mesh coil that came pre-installed with it. That was a 0.18. That was just a big open coil, just one mesh inside there. Really nice flavour and really open and airy. This one now is going to be the GT4. Going to fire it at 55 watts. Have a few vapes. And again, with this one, it's a really nice flavour. It's slightly more restricted. I've got my airflow almost wide open, just slightly closed off. It is slightly more restricted than the GT mesh coil pre-installed. And like I said, I tried the GT8 core one, and that one was a bit more open again, because there's going to be 4 cores. But this one with just 2 cores, it's a bit more tighter. But really, really good flavour. Good vapor production, obviously. I would say out of these 3 cores I've tried, I prefer the GT8. Really, really good flavour with that one. This one, the GT4, the flavour is almost the same. And the GT mesh coil that came pre-installed, good flavour, but not as good as these 2. This one though, the GT4, is really nice. They've all been wicking up really, really well, but no dry hits, no issues there. But yeah, I do like this one. If you are more into your clouds, you may like this new NRG-S tank. As you may know, it's not my thing all day long. Now and again, I will do this in the evenings, but not all day at work. Really good flavour and really good vapour. Obviously, do I have any bad points about the NRG-S tank? I've only got one bad point really, and it's going to be the airflow. Not that you don't get enough air. If I go to the microphone, yeah, the airflow, it is really wide open. It can be a bit noisy and a bit turbulent sometimes. Doesn't matter which coil you use, it can be slightly noisy. I found with the coil pre-installed, the GT mesh coil, the 0.18, fully opened, I was getting a bit of a whistle with a GT4 coil here. Not so much a whistle, just a bit turbulent. The GT8, again, a bit turbulent sometimes. If you're not into a really noisy tank, you may not like this one. But if you are more into your flavour, because these coils give you really good flavour, you'll like it. Like I said, it's not my style of vaping all day long. I will continue to use the device. I'll use a tank now and again in the evening, because during the day I prefer to do mouth-to-lung vaping. But if you're more of an open, direct-to-lung vapor, you'll like this tank. Those GT8 coils, I think they're quite new. They're really, really good flavour. I will put the GT8 in first place, the GT4 in second place, and the GT mesh coil last. Not that it's bad coil, but I find it's more flavourful with these ones. The GT4, this one, it's good flavour, really good flavour, but the GT8 just pips it slightly. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Vaporesso Gen S kit. Like I said, the device I really do like. I'll keep using it. The tank is going to be more for you direct-to-lung vapors. Really good flavour though, really good performance. So yeah, guys and girls, hope you like the video. Did like the video, why not give me a thumbs up? Dislike it, of course, give me a thumbs down. I'm going to say a big thank you to Vaporesso for sending this my way. And yeah, I will see you all on the next one.